The black hole was a legend. The Soviet-designed Kilo-class submarine was a masterpiece of acoustic stealth, a vessel so quiet it could vanish into the background noise of the ocean. It was an export success story, the AK-47 of the undersea world, and its upgraded Kaliber missile-armed version remains one of the most feared conventional submarines on the planet. By the end of the Cold War, the Kilo had established the benchmark for non-nuclear submarine design. But the benchmark was about to move. The problem was a looming technological tsunami. While the Kilo was a brilliant 1970s design, the world's leading navies were developing a technology that threatened to make it obsolete: air-independent propulsion, or AIP. This was a revolutionary breakthrough that promised to sever the conventional submarine's last great weakness: the need to surface or snorkel to run its diesel engines and recharge its batteries. AIP would allow a conventional submarine to remain submerged not for days,
shows the Kilo's
but for
endurance
weeks,
as a much smaller,
giving it the stealth and endurance that was once the exclusive domain of nuclear-powered titans. For the new Russian Federation, a nation whose naval power was increasingly reliant on the stealth of its conventional fleet, this was a profound crisis. This was not a future problem. It was an unfolding reality that threatened to erase Russia's hard-won advantage in undersea warfare. The Kilo, for all its quietness, was still on a leash, tethered to the surface by the limits of its battery life. Every time it snorkeled, it became vulnerable to detection by enemy radar and maritime patrol aircraft. An AIP-equipped submarine had no such leash. It could lurk silently and patiently for weeks, waiting to ambush a target, a true ghost in the literals. The Russian Navy, struggling to rebuild after the collapse of the Soviet Union, was facing a future where its legendary black hole was in danger of becoming a predictable, easily countered threat. The world was moving towards the fourth generation of submarine design, and Russia, the master of the Kilo, was in danger of being left behind. They didn't just need a quieter Kilo, they needed a new predator, a new ghost. A submarine designed from the keel up for the new age of undersea warfare, with a new level of stealth, a new generation of sensors, and the holy grail of conventional submarine technology, its own homegrown AIP system. The solution was to be a quantum leap, a project so ambitious it was intended to create the most advanced conventional submarine in the world. It was Project 677,
the revolution
the
had
Lada-class.
stalled.
This was not an evolution of the Kilo. It was a revolution, a complete reimagining of what a diesel-electric submarine could be. The Lada was a vessel of the future.
Yes,
First,
St. Petersburg
a new
taught us
level of
valuable
stealth.
lessons.
The designers abandoned the Kilo's classic robust double hull in favor of a more hydrodynamically efficient single hull design. This, combined with a new, more advanced anechoic coating, was intended to make it significantly quieter than even its legendary predecessor. Second, the new heart. At its core was a new permanent magnet electric motor, designed to be incredibly quiet across a wide range of speeds. And the ultimate goal was to power this motor with a new, Russian-designed hydrogen fuel cell AIP system, a technology that promised weeks of submerged endurance. Third, a new nervous system. The Lada was to be equipped with a new, highly automated combat information system and a new, massive and incredibly sensitive bow sonar array, giving it the senses to match its silence. The lead ship of this revolutionary new class, laid down in St. Petersburg in 1997, was given a name worthy of its ambition: the Sankt Peterburg. It was to be the ghost of the Baltic, the silent predator that would carry the Russian undersea fleet into the 21st century. But the story of the Lada-class is not one of easy victory. It is a story of immense ambition, colliding with the harsh realities of post-Soviet industrial collapse.
The Lada
The St.
is even
Peterburg
quieter
became a
than the
problem
Kilo,
child.
a true
Its
fourth-generation
construction took
predator.
over a decade. Its new propulsion system was unreliable. Its advanced sonar suite did not meet specifications. And most critically, the ambitious AIP system proved to be a failure, a technological bridge too far. The lead ship was eventually accepted into the Navy, but only for trial operations. She was a test bed, a prototype, not a fully fledged combatant. The revolution had stalled, but the proof of the Lada's story is not in its failure, but in Russia's refusal to give up. The Russian Navy and the Rubin Design Bureau took the hard-won, painful lessons from the St. Petersburg and went back to the drawing board. The second and third ships of the class, the Kronstadt and the Velikie Luki, were heavily redesigned. The problematic systems were replaced with proven, reliable, and modernized components. And while the dream of an AIP system was put on hold for the time being, they retained the Lada's most important features, its revolutionary stealth and its ability to launch the Caliber cruise missile. The proof is now entering the water. 2024, after years of redesign and rebuilding, the Kronstadt and the Velikie Luki were finally commissioned into the Russian Navy. This is the ultimate validation. After a 20-year struggle, the Russian Navy has not abandoned the project. They have doubled down on it. The fact that they have now begun serial production of these improved Lada-class boats is the most powerful proof possible that they believe the design is finally ready. The elusive Predator, after a long and difficult birth, is finally joining the hunt. The legacy of the Lada-class is a powerful lesson in perseverance. It is a story that is not about getting it right the first time, but about the relentless, grinding, and often frustrating process of solving incredibly difficult technical problems. The project that was once seen as a costly failure is now set to become the new backbone of Russia's conventional submarine fleet, the long-awaited successor to the legendary Kilo. These new, improved Lada-class boats are arguably the quietest, most advanced diesel-electric submarines in the world, a true fourth-generation Predator. They are the ghost that almost wasn't. They represent the rebirth of a critical part of Russia's shipbuilding industry and a testament to the skill of its designers and engineers. The Lada-class is more than a submarine. It is a symbol of a nation's refusal to accept defeat. It is a testament to the idea that true innovation is often a long, hard road. In the silent, secret world of undersea warfare, where the margins between victory and defeat are measured in decibels, this new Predator is finally